Hi guys, Kiyu here. So, as I promised, I was going to do, the Minish cap tutorial for you guys. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started on that. Just kind of start from the beginning and keep going. I have no idea why that minimized at all, so that's fun. There we go. Okay. So let's get started on this. That is not what I want to do. Let's see, let's go back. And, we're just gonna get started. As you can see here, I already do have a game that I've already been working on, but I'm gonna go ahead and slide down to the second slot and just kind of start from the beginning and keep going. Also, the noise that you might hear in the background is my fan. It's incredibly humid in here, and I don't want to sweat to death while I'm recording this. So, let's go ahead and get started. It's been a little while since I've played this, so I might be a little screwy on the keys at first, but we'll get there. Hopefully. And yeah, I know you're probably thinking, why not use your actual name, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and be Kiwi on the file, because yeah. So, how are you guys doing today? I hope everything is going fine. I know that, you guys have probably played this game, a million times over, but, whatever. And another side note is that these tutorials are going to run at about an hour a time, so there are going to be separate parts. I'm not going to be able to play the whole entire game in one recording. That would be awesome, but nobody really has time for that unless they plan so far ahead, and I just did not plan for that at all. So, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's go! I've never known how to pronounce that. Is it Picori? That Kiwi's just lazy. And of course, you have the beginning of the game where you wake up and you flip out of bed because, everybody gets out of bed like that in the morning. And then you go downstairs and there's more and more dialogue. This game is based actually on a lot of dialogue, if you didn't already figure that out. But I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's, good for the story to have a lot of dialogue. I'm rambling now, aren't I? Oh gosh. I've never figured it out. Is Master Smith like his grandfather or an uncle, or I never got that. Extremely important delivery. Well, excuse me, princess. I love how, like, despite the fact she's the princess, she just, like, completely takes off as if it's nothing. Just, like, she doesn't have to worry about being kidnapped or something, because, you know, this isn't Mario. Yeah, Peach, I'm talking about you. Again, I'm not, like, 100% sure on the controls, so I might screw with it a little bit while I'm... Oh, hi. While I'm going, so don't mind me too much here. There we go. I also have a tendency not to read the signs. Like, signs, just absolutely not. And then there's the town festival with all the people. How do they just let her out of the castle like this, though? Like, without any guards or anything. I've always... Like, I understand that this is Zelda, but still... Huzzah! So, um... I suppose, isn't it like in almost every game that the shield is like the first thing that you get? I don't know, but I will. There it is. I'm gonna remember the controls in this game. And not all of my tutorials are going to be absolutely boring, where I just sit here and jabber on and on and on about controls and dialogue and Zelda, because this is like the first video and I'm just getting started. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So yes. And, you know, like I said, like, with you guys, like, playing this a lot, maybe, although some of you are probably just getting started, there is a younger crowd that's coming into Zelda, and, if I do actually help you at all with anything, you're welcome. But, you know, we just kind of go on, and as the game goes more and more, you know, I've played this game so much that I can show you some secret places, there's little tidbits here and there that maybe you haven't considered, but for the most part, this is just me playing and you watching, and I hope that you get something from this. Okay, so I don't know where it cut off last time in my recording, but apparently I can do about 10 minutes at a time, so this will be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and continue through the story here. We've had Batty come through, and then it's like I woke up and I came out here and they started talking to Link, and they were gonna send the child on a very dangerous mission. So let's continue onward on our Minish capping. So I'm like, again, and I'll have to watch that with the 10 minutes, and hopefully I haven't lost too much between the two videos here. That's what you get for using Bandicamp free, Kiwi. That's what you get. Let's see, not really much I can show you here. I'm just kind of traveling now to Deepwood Shrine at this point. I think they said that I could do, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go all the way over here. But that's not too much of a problem. You know, you do a lot of walking in this game. It's like The Hobbit, it's ridiculous, but I think it's the fact that he's only a child, though, so it's not like I could have a horse anyways. Wow, 1 rupee. I'm rich. But yeah, with the fact that he's like a kid, I don't think he can have the horse with him, so unfortunately not, because that horse is actually very, very helpful in oh crap, enemies. It's actually very helpful in Twilight Princess. At least I think so anyways. I'm not very graceful with this killing monsters thing, am I? No, I'm not. If I remember correctly, this is a slightly particular route. Like, I'm not going to be able to get there straight away. So, this is Minish Woods, and the reason like they said that, but the reason I'm re-mentioning it is because there's a lot of plot here, a lot of stuff that goes on here. We're going to be seeing it quite a bit in this game. And you're going to also see like these little thorny things here, but that's something you don't have to worry about until later. Like, if you want to, it's optional. It has to do with something else that comes along later, as well as with a couple secrets. So, I'm just going to continue onward. I think I can't use that yet. I think where I need to go is up, actually, instead of down. Lots of turning around going on here. Jiminy Christmas, where am I supposed to go? And now Link springs into action. Because that's just how he do. He's a lippy little thing, isn't he? Isn't that joyful? And now that we've met Ezla, we continue onward with the quest. Basically, I'm gonna skip what he's saying. Basically, is you can use these stumps throughout the game as a portal. You can do so by pushing the R button. Because, well, you have a talking bird on your head, and you can pretty much just turn into a little person and journey on as that to go meet the Picori / Minish. So, I think you guys know that being tiny is very dangerous. Like any of you, if any of you have seen like The Borrowers, or what was that movie that, gosh, I cannot think of the title of that movie that Miyazaki did. But, you know, just being a little person is dangerous because, well, you're little and everything else is big. And instead of going through any hop, doodle, and hoopla that might ensue, I'm just going to go ahead and go straight to the village elder, who also speaks human, so I gathered that. And and we continue on. I'm gonna just go ahead and continue with this. I think today's video is only gonna be about half an hour. We'll see. I was really hoping to get you guys to the shrine at least before anything else, but we'll just have to see. I think that's where, yes, and basically you've eaten the jabbernut, which is a little red thing, and now you can understand them. That is important, trust me, but just go back to the elder and talk to him. Oh, that's not the elder, wow. I think that's exactly why you think I would remember some events in this game, but there's actually a lot to it, and I cannot keep my stuff together. Well, this fellow's a little bit helpful, isn't he? So basically you see the flashing elements. The one that we're going to get first is actually the little purple one in the corner. This would be the earth doohickey element, earth element. Wow, Kiwi, wow. So I'm gonna be able to get you to the shrine, and the instructions are kind of like implanted in the game, sort of, because they will tell you where to go, but there's little things you're gonna have to figure out on your own. I hope I'm being clear on my instructions, and I really wish I would have seen that heart container when I came this way the first time. You think I would remember some of this stuff, you really would, but there's just a lot to take in this game. Push that stone aside, go forward. A little dark, yeah, but that'll be fixed in a minute. Let me kill these slugs first. There's little switches next to the flame. As you see me stepping on them, go ahead and do that too. You need to light up all 4. Fabulous, Eslo. Let's catch up. Okay, and that's also a problem too in this game, is like in this dungeon, is that slugs are going to fall on your head. Again, I struggle with controls a bit. It's a little bit different from a Game Boy because I'm doing this on the computer. But yeah, you just grab the mushroom, pull back, and let go. Like, hold onto the mushroom when you let go of the arrow button. Keep your hands on the mushroom. Yeah. I'm really descriptive today. This is fabulous. And you're gonna just light these on fire. Be very careful of these little mushroom things. You can just knock them out of the way for now. Up here. And over here, it's a little trickier because, well, not really trickier. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was not a good move. You just need to push this here and then go stand on this. It doesn't need to stay lit, it just needs to burn the leaves. Although for some reason it stayed lit. Okay. And now the barrel is going to roll as barrels do. You don't need that yet, but you will. And you just keep running until you come across this to go into this little room. I don't feel very clumsy in this game because, again, it's been just a little bit longer since I last played it, so yeah. This isn't the most fabulous tutorial you've ever seen, but it is what I'm working with. That's water. Okay. What I just did there, you don't want to do that. That's very bad. That kills Link. What you can do, though, is go ahead and push this pot over to the button. And then you dance across the bridge. And if you didn't catch what he just said there, he pretty much said you can grab things with the R and pull them or push them. And they feel pretty strongly about that you can only use the keys in this dungeon, so that will be important in a few minutes, though. I feel like that maybe it's time I got reacquainted with the Legends of Zelda series, because boy, am I struggling. Don't really want to do that yet. I am going to go ahead and hopefully grab the mushroom. Oop, you don't want to fling yourself too far. Just where the trail ends. So that you can go across here and connect the bridges, and then just kinda, yeah. I feel like maybe I'm giving too much instruction, and if I am, feel free to let me know. I'm just trying to be informative. And it might be tedious to go around and kill every single one of these, but I promise you that if you just get them out of the way, it'll be helpful. I'm actually going to go ahead and keep going with that. And then simply just push this over to the button. And that opens this door right here, which you're going to have to fight these little things to get the key. Collecting keys is very, very important in this game for obvious reasons, but you're also going to have a master key later on, and you'll see what I mean by that. So now that you have that key, you're going to go up here, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause at this part and save, but yes, this was a lot of fun, and this is the first installment to the Minish tutorial. Yay! Hope you guys had fun. Toodaloo!